This is Reviewer03, bringing you a review of Fairy Tail, also known as a damn good hentai anime. My Fairy Tail got a lot bigger while watching this show, but I didn't watch this anime because I'm a sick pervert who is into bondage, French mates, and female humiliation. Well, actually I am a sick pervert who is into those things, but that's not the point here because this review isn't about me. So if you're interested in my perversions, send me an email to imjust1/4pervert@yahoo.com, and if you're a nice young girl, make sure to attach some nude pictures of yourself. I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, Mr. Fairy Tail will be very sad and I won't be able to make new reviews for some time. And no, I don't know the meaning of the words shameful and shameless. I even looked them up in a dictionary. I still don't get them. Okay, back to the review. Fairy Tail is set on an alternate version of Earth, where magic and sorcery is an important aspect of everyday life, and the story revolves around a young girl called Lucy Heartfilia. One day she meets a guy named Natsu Drugnail and his partner Happy. Through these two, Lucy gains access to Fairy Tail, arguably the strongest magical guild in the world. The rest of the anime follows the adventures of the various Fairy Tail members and their battles against dog guilds or evil sorcerers. Now, despite being the youngest of what I call the Big Six, Fairy Tail can easily hold its own against these other series. It has good animation, great characters, an interesting and quite original setting, and it manages to be really dramatic and heartbreaking sometimes. Other aspects worth mentioning are the heroism and the soundtrack. The struggle and pain all the characters go through to save their guild or rescue a certain member is just breathtaking and borders on fanaticism, yet this heroism is exactly what makes this series so awesome. This is highlighted by the soundtrack of this show, which is a combination between classical Irish music and rock. The result are very heroic, intense and sometimes scary music pieces, which add an epic or disturbing tone to the atmosphere. The thing I like the most about this anime is the fact that it had almost no filler episodes. The last 20 episodes produced are all filler episodes, but the previous 124 Fairy Tail episodes had just 12 filler episodes, exactly the 10% filler I consider to be perfect for an anime series. Yet despite all the praise I give this show, there are some negative aspects as well. First, the fan service. Usually the female characters wear clothes only for a few minutes before they end up half naked, or they are half naked to begin with. At first this may seem appealing for a male audience, but as a professional pervert I have to say that it was just too much, even for myself. Another thing was the heroism. While I listed this as something positive, it backfires sometimes because there is just too much of it. And in my opinion, the greatest flaw this series has are the villains, because nearly every one of them has the same goal. For some reason, all the bad guys want to resurrect a dog sorcerer called Zareth. A guy roughly 10 times more evil and 100 times more powerful than them. What can go wrong? As for the English dub, I haven't heard a single word, but the Japanese voices are so perfect that I doubt any other dub of any other language can come close. So I'm giving this show a good 4 out of 5 points. Fairy Tail may be simpler than the other big shonen animes out there, but it is this simplicity which makes this series so great and certainly worth to watch.